I did a year ago now. Probably about a bad.
Hi,
So my name is Lauren Goldman.
I'm Lord Choi.
I'm 23.
I'm 25 years old, and I'm a virgin.
Does it make a difference?
25 is
to you
crazy.
that you're on the date
You
with
ain't
them as your
crazy.
virgin today?
No, I think that it's absolutely more so about people's heart and where they're at in life and what they're pursuing than if they've had sex before.
When was the last time you dated someone?
I think it was about 3 weeks ago.
Okay, so you're out. You're like
Yeah.
meeting people.
You're not falling in love on the first time, bitch.
Yeah, no.
How are you feeling right now?
Feeling good. Everyone knows what they're doing. I'm in good hands.
It's a suspense, bro. Just bring her out, bro.
Good, bro.
Hi.
Hi, nice to meet you. I'm
to-
Lauren.
Lauren.
Are you hugging her? Okay.
Loreward, like forward.
Forward.
Loreward.
Okay, look at us. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
Do you want some tea?
Yes. Do you want some tea?
Yes.
Beautiful.
Some
Thank you. It is so hot, so we're just gonna sweat.
tea. Yeah. It's okay. We're cooking in a sauna.
Yeah. So, do you want to start?
Cheers.
Should I start? Yes.
She nervous as fuck.
Oh wow, it's not too hot.
Yeah.
That's actually really nice.
Yeah.
I'm excited about it. We're not gonna sweat.
I can start if you want.
Okay, go for
All
it.
Ooh. What's the worst thing someone could say about you? List 3.
Yeah, right now, she would have been done. That little laugh right there she just did, she would have been
Hang
done.
on. Someone could say about you. List 3.
Yep, she done with that shit.
What was that? I sound like a pterodactyl. I think that if somebody said I was like perpetually unkind, I think I'd be like crushed,
Ooh.
right? I would be like, no.
Yeah.
But I'm like a professional self-gaslighter.
Yeah.
And I'm working on that because
Yeah.
I'm like, that's so dumb. If people are saying these things about you that are
Yeah.
positive, then you should probably believe them. But
Yeah.
I'm like, unless they're lying.
Yeah. They don't know me.
Yeah. Like if somebody said that I wasn't empathetic,
Yeah.
or somebody said that I don't want to listen. Because I think that those are all things that are a big part of my life, and
Yeah.
I love hearing people's stories, and
Yeah.
I love like empathizing with people's stories. And so I think if people said that those were things that I
Yeah.
didn't do at all,
You made me feel unheard, and it's like,
I'd be like, oh. And granted, you can't like make everybody
Yeah.
feel heard all the time.
Yeah.
But even giving them space where they feel like they can say, hey, I'm not really feeling heard right now.
Yeah.
Like, beautiful. I
Yeah.
want to be that person.
ooh. Yeah, I think like very similar. Like if someone said like, oh, you're not a good listener, like that really hurts. Like,
Yeah.
you know, trying to like give people that space, like realizing like what has been denied to me, like I'm trying to give to others, right? And then I think if someone said like I wasn't a hard worker, I think that like kind of
Oh,
stings.
that's a good one.
And then for someone to be like,
Right.
you don't care about your siblings, I would be like, oh,
Mm.
say that again. Say that again. See what happens.
Say it to my face.
Yeah.
Would you change anything
Really?
about you were raised, why or why not? We're just getting into
Wow.
it, getting there.
I have to say, like, with parents who are, you know, fresh out of Korea, they come from a very different cultural background. And like, not to like be like my parents were terrible, but I do see the ways in which how they talk to me and talk to us growing up did affect me like as
I
I'm
know
growing
the
older.
Asian
and
household
being
is
like,
strict
oh,
as fuck, though.
this is
That's
not a
what I
normal
hear
thought
about
most people
That
have.
is not a normal self-narrative. Yeah, totally,
Exactly, not a
totally.
normal self-narrative. So it's
Yeah.
like, that's something like I'm trying to work on for myself so that
Mm.
I'm not doing that to my niece or my nephew or my siblings or anything like
Yeah.
that. Do you have any siblings?
I do. I have an older brother and a younger brother,
Uh-huh.
so I'm like sandwiched in there. I'm the only girl in 3 generations on my dad's
No
side.
way, what?
Yeah, and so that's probably one thing that I would change about my childhood if I could. I mean, I didn't have any like say in it, but it took my dad a really long time to learn how to be a girl dad.
Yeah.
So like lots of child's trauma later, right? But now he's like my best friend, so I love my family. They're definitely one of the most important things to
You've
me.
been able to see them like grow and like adapt to the
Yes.
circumstance.
Right, like my parents and I have totally made that transition of like, we're still your parents, but we're
Yeah.
your friends, and
Yeah.
we don't need to parent you
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah.
And that's super sweet.
Yeah.
Are you there with your parents? What does that look like?
It's an interesting process for sure. Like my mom is literally like the person who just like understands me the most. There
Yeah.
are days like she'll just say stuff and I'm like, why am I crying right now? Like you always said nice things and I'm just like so confused. My dad has a little bit of a different relationship where it's a little bit more tenuous.
Y'all folks like went through that too, like with y'all
Yeah.
parents, like at a certain age, I had hit that point where they don't really parent you no more. It's like I can't
Oh,
like
yeah.
you know what I'm saying, they
You
just
just living. You just living like, yeah. That's how it is now. You just come on, just say what's up.
It's like my parents had that switch, and it's like they just got cool. Like they went.
I think now you just come on for work.
I say that point was like
But she ain't lying.
I was back in high school. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. I can say high school. Yeah. It's just like you just in that bit now. Like you just in that bit now.
I think it's at the point where my mom started checking my damn grades, checking for my grades.
I ain't gonna lie, my mom always did that shit. I could never escape that.
Oh yeah, no.
My dad don't really like, but my mama, she be on that shit.
I already know.
I've been fortunate enough to grow up in a circumstance where it's like mental health is much less stigmatized, whereas for him it was just like shut up and get through it and like build a life for your family, and that's more important.
Yeah.
But then now he sees that his family kind of has this life that's been established, and he's like trying to reinvent himself as like, okay, so if I'm not a provider financially, like who am I?
If someone were to meet you at a party, what would be the greatest misconception they might make about you?
Oh, I think people always think that like I'm just like this super like outgoing, I like party a lot, I drink a lot, like stuff like that. And they're like, oh, you must sleep with a lot of people. I'm like, no. And so like when people always hear that I'm a virgin, they're like always surprised. Like, they're always like, what? Like your personality. And I'm like, those things can be exclusive from one another. And that's like always funny to me.
Literally the exact same.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
People are surprised to hear that you're a virgin.
Yeah.
Really?
And they're also surprised like I don't party and I'm the DD.
Yeah.
Like,
I'd be surprised in this age. I'd be surprised any girl is a fucking virgin at this point.
Well, I think every girl done got cracked before.
God damn, I'd be saying.
Chris, a girl could tell you that she a virgin, and you would literally get skeptical, like, bro, you would think like you not want to, what I'm saying, fuck her, like it's like what you hiding, bro. But she could dare that the truth, though. But that's the generation.
Bro,
you could take the girl to the office and get her chick though.
Wait, huh?
Bro, the crazy thing is, bro, you go on social media every day. I promise you're gonna see at least one girl shaking that ass without intentionally trying to find that shit. You just gonna see that shit. If you go on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram,
that is crazy though.
You gonna see a girl shaking that ass, and I feel bad for
you can just be swiping. You can just see that shit.
I feel bad for every one of their fathers, cause goddamn.
But if our generation like that, imagine the next generation.
Yeah, this shit, it's getting crazy and crazy. I just can't wait till the moms that be doing OnlyFans. I can't wait till the kids just find out they doing OnlyFans and just, oh my gosh, their mom's gonna reap what they sow right there, boy. Like Adam 22 and his wife, they kid.
Oh, they kid, I ain't gonna lie.
Gonna go fucking through.
Oh my. That fucking that type
they kid gonna be traumatized, bro. They kid gonna be traumatized.
They kid gonna see their mom having sex with another nigga while their dad was married to her.
Oh God, bro. They gonna be like, what the fuck?
No, bro. They gotta restrict that nigga from internet access or something.
It's impossible, bro.
That shit is just crazy.
It's impossible because niggas gonna know that's Adam 22's son, bro. They gonna post that shit. They gonna see that. They gonna see that. I mean, they kid. Eventually, they gonna see that shit, bro. That shit is done for. They fuck their kid up, bro. That's what I think. God, my mom. I think about shit like that, bro. That's
but it wasn't even prevalent back then, like OnlyFans or like that.
Nah, it used to be embarrassing when I used to see moms coming with booty shorts and shit like that shit. They used to take the kids to school with some booty shorts, some shit. The booty short jean shorts and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, all that shit like that. Nah, that shit got in a whole nother fucking level.
Feel convicted too, but also like I don't like how I feel in those settings. Like I don't like how it feels to be drunk, so I'm gonna actively try not to be in that situation. But yeah, that's funny. Like people are always really surprised.
Yeah.
I love that.
Is yours like mostly tied to like religious reasons and just like, and then it's been like convicted by life experiences or?
Somewhat. I feel like I was a little crazy child in the beginning, like right when COVID first started, because I'm in Idaho and there's nothing to do. Yeah. And I was like, wow, this is so unfulfilling. Yeah. Like
that would be the perfect place to find a girlfriend at. Idaho, Colorado, Wisconsin, Nevada.
You know what be going on in Idaho? You don't never hear shit about this.
Those are the places that you'll never.
Idaho, you don't hear nothing going on down there.
You know, I feel like in the Bible there's so many things where like it says this and you're like, okay, sure. And then you live it and you're like, oh, but it makes sense. Yeah. But it makes sense.
Practical.
Yeah. What is your most terrible memory?
Ooh.
Oh.
But we're getting into it.
Are you gonna cry?
We're
Are you a
getting into
crier?
it.
I'm a
Please don't do
crier.
this shit to me again. Please don't do this shit to me again, bro.
Wait. What?
Please don't do this shit.
Folks that had, yeah.
Please don't do it.
Wait, what?
I'm not a crier, but like I'll definitely like tear up. So like college, one of the things that made that experience super difficult for me was my first semester there. Like I was assaulted by a friend, and he really took advantage, and so that like really shaped so much of my experience at school.
Bro, I can't, bro.
Can't go out like that, bro.
No, it's I'm over here thinking about the last shit, the video from last time, bro. How they did me.
You said he got assaulted?
He
How
got
he got assaulted?
How you
got assaulted?
I guess we're gonna find
Like
out.
sexually assaulted?
Because when I got there, it was like, oh,
Probably got
because
beat
you're looking a certain way, we're gonna treat you a certain way, and that's like all you see. And like I like worked really hard to like cultivate a personality that I was really fond of, that I was like proud to be. And then when someone kind of takes that away from you, and they are like only after your body, it's like, but what about all this work I did to like create this personality about myself? Yeah. And now that's been like discarded again. And that like kind of leads into like the reason why I'm a virgin, because like originally it was for religious reasons. Mm-hmm. And then after that had happened, I was like, oh, I hate this. Like I genuinely hate like how someone has really like reduced me down to like a physical form. And now I'm like kind of stepping back into the realm of like, oh, like I am a body, like I am a person, like how do I still like enjoy this experience like physically and emotionally and like spiritually? It is what it is, and like it is what you make of it much more so.
Okay, nobody care about it, John. Now, bro. All that.
Do you want to share your most terrible? We can skip it. We can totally skip it.
No, I won't cry. I'll keep it together. My most terrible memory, man. Like there was a season of life that was just absolute trash, and actually it started out with, I refer to it as like a soft assault, but my friends are like, don't minimize your experience. So I was assaulted by a friend as well. Yeah. And I was really, really close with him. He was easily one of the people that I trusted the most in my life. And another thing that had happened that summer is his brother, who is like my family's brother, died in a skydiving accident. And so just like a summer full of grief. And then like that season ended right before COVID, which was really nice. Yeah. I like started to like feel myself again, but it took so long because I didn't know how to take care of myself. And I, like with my autoimmune stuff, so much of my life changes all the time because my health changes and like my weight changes and I can't do anything about it, and it's super upsetting. And so I had to like change my frame of mind in the last few months because my health got really bad. Praise God, it's getting better. But I was like, okay, I can't have the thought that I want to be who I was before, because if I do, I'm going to always be dissatisfied because even in that time of life, I didn't even know what I looked like. And so, my mentality now has totally shifted. And I'm like, okay, who do I want to become with all of this in mind? Like, how do I want to be refined and move forward? Everything is fine. There was a plan.
Cool. Thanks for the insurance.
Yeah.
But thanks for sharing. I know that's like super tough, but.
And thank you for sharing. Look at us.
Who would have thought?
Stop. Do you watch Hot Ones?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. I love Hot Ones.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I'm so intrigued. Alternate sharing something you consider a positive characteristic of your partner. Sweet. Speedy, because we were just taking so much time.
I think you've displayed like a lot of resilience in your life and being able to bounce back from those situations.
These are good questions. These are good starter questions to like.
You know what I'm saying? Start a relationship.
To be like a new person and being able to find a renewed sense of hope and renewed sense of connection in those things. And I think that's super admirable.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I would say similar to you. I think that you just embody like a lot of
how unoriginal.
Gentle. Okay, hey. I feel like you.
Imagine if a nigga got on this shit and then he just seen a girl walk in, and he's like, oh no, write this shit up, bro. She ugly fuck, bro. Let's write this shit up, bro. Unless y'all find another bit, just write this shit up, bro.
Embody a lot of gentle strength. I would say
like
in that way. Because gentleness isn't weakness at all. Sometimes we think that like respecting and honoring people just means like saying yes to them all the time. But it seems like you really sharpen and love your parents well, and it seems like that is empathy, which is huge. Like that moves.
From what I've been able to gather, I think you are really there for the people that you care about. And I think showing up for them, even when you are like well in your right to be like, I'm going through a lot. That's huge. That's really big. So keep doing that for your friends. Your friends are lucky to have you.
Thank you. That's so sweet. You have great teeth.
I do get
superficial compliment. I bet that people are like, you have great teeth or you have really good hair, because it's fact.
I feel like people would say that they feel like they're empowered by you. Like the way in which you talk to them, you'd be like, she talked to me this way and I feel like I can do it now.
That's so sweet.
You also have really nice eyes. What color are they?
I don't know.
Goddamn, what did they turn into, bro?
Take a deep breath and look into your partner's eyes for 4 minutes in silence.
4 minutes?
Good luck.
Silence?
4 minutes.
Okay.
I'm like, cut.
This the awkward part.
I'm not gonna laugh. But I was like, okay, this is what we're doing.
He like they blatantly trying to get them to go together.
He's really kind. And so I just felt very comfortable right off the bat, I'd say.
That's basically what they doing, bro.
It's kind of surprising to hours have gone by. It really felt like
I
could just sat down.
Laughing
I was really trying to figure out what color
start laughing,
it's
bro.
like a yellow, but a brown, and then depending on which I was looking at, I was like, these shades are changing on me. What's happening here? And I was also trying really hard not to laugh. Yeah, I think she's like a genuinely like wonderful person. And I'm like, feel very lucky to be able to have this like opportunity to talk to her and to speak with her and like learn more about her, and like would definitely like love to keep in contact with her and see what's up.
It was really, really good. I think that most dates that I enjoy are ones where we can actually have easy conversation. We're both really passionate about our families and about the people in our lives. So I think that was really helpful.
So you now have to make a decision. You can either go back in if you want to continue exploring this relationship romantically, or if you're not interested, you can just leave.
Okay, my boy, you got a chance.
What do you want to do?
Of course they wouldn't tell us right.
Damn.
They wait, both of them didn't come back? It's over.
Oh, hold on. It might be late. It might walk in.
I think I'm going to leave.
Damn.
Would you mind writing a letter to Lord?
Damn, imagine he walked in though. Did he walk in?
You're such a kind and compassionate person. I absolutely loved getting to know you and hearing your story. Thank you for trusting me with it. You're amazing, and I know that your strength and empathy will take you far. I chose to leave only because I didn't feel a spark, but I definitely think that our connection could make a super fun.
She just said that we had a good conversation.
That's what I'm saying. She said he was attracted for everything.
Go kill it.
Oh yeah, bro.
Please don't tell me he went back in.
If he wasn't making this over.
Come on. Don't come in. Don't come in, bro.
I think I would like to choose to leave. I think we'd be
okay. He's taking it.
Not necessarily feeling like a romantic connection to this person.
Okay. All right, so they both feel the same shit.
Hey Lauren, what an experience we've been able to have together. The way in which you speak about your faith, family, friends, and future
bring random people on there,
bold, thoughtful, and inspiring. You're someone I'm inspired by and wish you in my whole life. Hoping and praying nothing but support for you as you start school and say,
Nick,
I'd love to keep in touch and support you in all your endeavors. Best, Lord.
Thank you so much. You're good to leave.
Oh, this is doing that COVID zone.
Should have direct deposit hit. You know what I'm saying?
What?
I know that whatever he does, he'll definitely.
I guess. I don't know.
They ain't just doing it for the.
They better be getting paid. Shit.
Yeah,
bro,
I'll be saying right that pay.
Let me show y'all this shit. Let me show y'all this shit, bro. So this nigga gonna say, why are all these talentless ass reaction channels popping up again? So I was just curious.
Your face shaped like an onion.
Onion, buddy. Chill out.
What the fuck did this nigga look like, bro? I go to this nigga shit. And I'm like, there's no way in hell this nigga's talking shit about me.
And nigga got a perm, man. The fuck?
And this is shit like that, bro.
And this is shit he does.
I mean, he probably just trolling. He probably just trolling.
Troll account.
He probably like a troller.
He definitely a troll account.
He's talking about your face shit like a onion, but he chill out.
Like that nigga definitely a troll. He got fucking Dream.
Why are these talentless ass reactions?
This is the shit I was talking about. This one right here.
Eminem shit.
But you don't conversate with nobody in your comments.
Bro, I don't have shit to say. What you want me to